Okay, so then what is beauty in your opinion?
Well, yeah, that's, I was almost prompted because, you know, when we're texting each other before about, came up, sort of knew that this was going to be part of that.
Mm.
On one level, I have no idea, but I think like thinking about it, I think it just kind of goes back to the art thing. Like it can be something that is very unconventional. It can be something that is not does not conform to a concept, an overreaching concept or a traditional concept of beauty, but something that evokes an emotional response. And I guess that's what I mean. A couple of months ago, I was watching the movie Seven, right?
Hmm.
The is it David Fincher, I believe.
Oh, I don't know who the director is.
Yeah, I might be wrong about that, but anyway, it's such a beautiful film, and it is so hideous,
Hmm.
right? It's supposed to be hideous. It's
Yeah,
supposed to like even challenge the idea of like what good and evil is on
yeah,
on a lot of the levels. And then there's this hypnotic, just sort of aesthetic to it, right? That is so beautiful, like the use of green in that film, and just like where everything looks like the color of bile,
yeah.
is so like profoundly beautiful. And I think, I think it's incomprehensible. I've had experiences where I was traveling across the Pyrenees and looking up at the rock face and down at a raging river that's just etched for centuries this thing, and had this profound feeling of beauty or the sublime. And then this is going to sound strange, but like I remember being at ground zero a month after 9/11 and having a very similar experience, like the way that the
Mm.
twisted metal and the sodium arc lamps were lighting up the scene and there was still smoke. There was something that was so obviously horrific kind of thing, but you tap into something that is visually arresting, right? Um, it's off-putting on every level. It makes you terrified of your own sense of uh, smallness, right, within the universe, by experiencing something great, but also had this profound sense of that sublime, of the beautiful, of it's like looking across the Grand Canyon on one level.